so more on cortisol. Cortisol increases appetite, especially for high carb, high fat foods. Okay, particular times of the month, you want more sweeties, more junk. When we're stressed, last thing we want to be doing is making ourselves a nice healthy chicken breast with lots of vegetables. We're stressed, I just want to eat. Okay, or worst case scenario, I'm going to have a glass of wine. I've had such a shit day, I'm going to drink wine tonight. Okay, again, you just send yourself to a vicious circle. If cortisol is elevated for long periods of time, you can see there's a deposit of a specific kind of fat called visceral fat. Do you know what visceral fat is? Everybody know we have different types of fat. Okay, it is found around the organs, and it's a source of fat around your stomach. So again, going back to when I said, guys, you know, your bellies and your hips and thighs are the last areas to go. It's because your body doesn't want to give this up. It's only going to give this up if it really, really needs to. And the reason is because most people don't realise it's actually an endocrine organ. Okay, it actually releases its own set of enzymes which affect other hormones, such as estrogen and testosterone. So you need visceral fat. You can't go without visceral fat. If you do, you then start into all sorts of problems and then, eventually death. Okay, visceral fat also secretes cytokines that increase inflammation in the body. You can see where we're kind of going with this. Remember, cortisol's job is to reduce inflammation. So you can see a vicious circle developing. We'll go through it, right? So, an increase in cortisol leads to an increase in visceral fat, leads to an increase in cytokine production, which leads to inflammation, which leads to increased inflammation, leading to increased cortisol, and even more abdominal fat. So you're all sitting there going, oh my god, I'm screwed. Not really. Remember we're going back, guys, we'll come to it. We're going back, there is one way we can completely and utterly change all this and control it. But you can see what happens there, yeah? You can see why cortisol is released, because it's helping to fight inflammation. Then, in response to that, your body just releases a load of all the crap to raise it again. It's called homeostasis, and it's worse. Cortisol causes a reduction in levels of thyroid hormone, which greatly reduces your metabolism even further. So again, we're going back to our doctors. We're saying, doctor, I feel really lethargic, I've got this, and this. You test your thyroid, and we go, no, your thyroid's fine. Doesn't help you, you still feel like shit. Long-term cortisol elevation equals beta, which you all know. Binge eating. I mean, there's a degree of that, some people, I think this culture nowadays is more of a binge drinking problem more than a binge eating problem. Depression. Again, you feel really low. It's a vicious circle again. Don't like the way you look, can't lose weight, I'm depressed, go to my doctors. Guess what it gives you? More drugs to go with statins and everything else. Okay? Diabetes, massive incidence. I think, in fact, England right now has the highest percentage of diabetics in the whole of Europe. Bruising easily. Knock yourself gently, bang a massive bruise goes. Fatigue. Yeah, we can all put ourselves into that. Again, we're going back to the fact that we probably need more sleep. Frequent colds. As soon as you get a cold, it's gone for a week and then it's back again. Remember, you don't have to have all of these. It can be just one or two. It might even be mild. I'll give you an example of something in there. So, increased triglycerides and cholesterol. Again, you go to your doctor, he says, oh, your cholesterol's a little high. Let me give you some pills. Okay, increased insulin resistance. So you see that vicious circle again. We're now back to where we started right at the beginning of the talk. So your cortisol is actually causing an increase in your insulin resistance. Your insulin resistance is causing an increase in your cortisol. So when I was writing this, I had all this list of hormones. I really thought I'd be able to get through loads of them. But Jesus, I actually read it I actually showed my partner, and she went, you might want to just make it a bit more simple. This is about as simple as I could make it. Let's draw the stick figures. Irregular periods. That's like doing low libido. That's like doing. Okay. Sugar cravings. Again, that time of the month, you know, and I know it happens, you know, oh, I want some, I always know when I'm coming down with a cold, so if I don't want to eat anything, I want Lucozade and I want chocolate. That's it. That's my diet. And I know because my body will say to me, do some sugar. And at any other time, I really couldn't care for it. Really couldn't give a toss. And it's not me going, oh, you're so good. No, it isn't. I just don't really care. That's when I know I'm going to be coming down with cold. My body's telling me. Weight gain. So again, you know, for years as a trainer, doing the same old, well, let's cut your carbohydrates out, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. I mean, yeah, we get a great effect, but after a while, the penny started dropping me thinking, hang about it, if people cut something out completely, then add it back in, they gain weight. So that's not the way to go, is it? What do we want to keep starving you? For you to go, God, you guys are great, I lost 30 pounds, and then you pull it all back on. That's why even when we do our weight loss challenge, we try and make sure that the people don't undereat under their calorie requirements. However, because it's a competition, people do extreme things and start cutting their calories, trying to do more exercise to try and win the competition. But you know, really ultimately it should be about you. What do you want to look like? How do you want to feel? Now, I'm not going to sit here and say everybody should be a size 6. I personally don't like size 6s. Yeah. I was going to be crude then, right? Unusual for me, I know.